Hi everyone, so it's another week. For today, I don't have any class, but we are required to attend a webinar. Since we're about to have our internship, we are required to attend this webinar. Basically, it's about internship in these times. And even if we aren't required to attend this webinar, I still think it's interesting because, of course, it relates to current issues. The webinar, however, is going to be very long, so I have my coffee right here. I just played Animal Crossing up until 1 a.m. last night, so Lord help me. I'm so sorry for the ongoing construction outside, but I honestly have no other time to film this, I guess. This morning, we had an asynchronous assignment for our PE2, so I did that already. And then, it's gonna be a lot of time before my next class because for Wednesdays I only have PE and meetings for our thesis. Our thesis meeting is gonna be on 5 p.m. every Wednesday. I basically have like a 6-hour break in between my PE and my thesis. So yeah, I guess there's time for me to explain my Notion setup because the app that I use to take my notes in actually for the past few clips of this vlog, the app that I use is Notion. By now, I think you probably know what Notion is about. But if not, I'll suggest looking at Janice Study's video for like template ideas and how to use Notion, I guess. I'll walk you through my Notion and yeah, just explain what I do with my Notion setup. By the way, guys, I'm not I'm not sponsored by Notion. It's just the INFJ in me being obsessed with organization methods like this. Alright, so this is my Notion setup. This is like the home page of my Notion. If you scroll down a bit, this is what it basically looks like. The idea behind this template for my homepage is based on Ariana Ross' Notion. So if you also want to check out her Notion, I'll leave the link down below. I basically use my Notion for my ACAD work, my org work since I am a vice president for my org, and then my sort of like a brain dump here, and then I also use it for random lists. This kind of reminds me of card. If you're on Stan Twitter, you know what a card is, but the difference between a card and Notion is that there really is like basic blocks for you to use for organizing or for to-do lists or anything like that. It's really flexible actually. Notion is really flexible compared to card. For example, if you want to do a to-do list, then there already is a block for that. So for my academics, it basically just state my subjects for this semester and then some widgets, timers basically until like midterms, end of classes, finals. I use this for to-do lists. Recently, I also used this for note taking. I thought I wouldn't be able to do it, but since my law class has a lot of pages for each reading, I need to do this so that, save the trees. So I use this for my note taking here. I also have an internship for this semester, so this is the outline of it, the contact details of where I'm gonna have my internship, like what the Blue Cares project is about, and then my timetable. So this actually is a Google Calendar because I have a separate calendar for my internship only. This also is a widget actually from Indify. I haven't set up my tasks yet. And then for my org work, this is what it is. I have a list for myself or for the executive committee, and then I also have pages for my members of my committee. I just want to, put
profiles of my members under here since we don't have like committee members yet. I just placed random K-pop people over here. Here is my brain dump. This is for my brain dump on YouTube. This video, I already made some notes actually on how I use Notion. And then my bucket list. This basically is just a bucket list. That's just the name of my list. And other manifestations. And then for these lists, for 2020 music, it's just a simple list actually. Nothing more special about this. And then my stan list. So if you guys are interested on who I stan, you may want to check this out. But this could be a template idea for your Notion. So if you want to look at a copy of my Notion, I will put a public copy of my page in the description box. So yeah.
Ang god ko mahulog for the aesthetic, di ba? Backyard lang mo natin, oh, yeah. Bahay lang mo yan nasa baba. So kung ma-drop ko, ay na-drop ko. Ganito ako. I was just there. Okay.
Ouch! Okay ka lang?
Huh? 5 pa class ko, ano ba?
Ikaw na lang take sa class ko. Yeah.
Okay, ano ba?
It's my bed now.
Ikaw may class ka pa.
Paano?
Like,
Yes.
30 minutes.
Ha?
Kaya ako kapag ano mga classing kanina. Ay, ano ba daw? May schedule good ako ng schedule nila.
May bagyo?
Ha?
May bagyo ba?
May bagyo ba?
Is there bagyo? Ano English ng bagyo?
Typhoon.
Yan na lang i-search mo.
My bad.
Thank you. May... Konyo ka, girl. May bagyo ba sa Pilipinas?
Ay! Hindi na nakulula pag-asa.
Kasi wala namang tanong ng pag-asa.